Now that's the filter that we need. Does that make it look fantastic? I bet it does. What the fuck is that one? Dance party. Oh my god. Now this is how the cool people test. They test what the fuck. Why is that even a filter? Who would ever use that unironically? That's the real question. I'm gonna leave that up while we get set up here because I think that's what the people want to see. They want to see dance party. And who can blame them? Can I even see the comments? What else do we got in here? We got bubbles. We got some bubbles and shit. You guys like the bubbles? Is that what you like? Can I not even go into the live dashboard if I'm... Oh, that's fun. So, today, we are testing... well, we're obviously doing some test hands, but, we're testing the other camera. Should I put it back to normal, probably? Just kidding! We're on to Dream. That's really weird looking. 8mm? Oh, that's perfect. That's amazing. That's exactly what I wanted. Oh my gosh. Anyway, we're testing live streaming on my phone, which I think comes with its own unique set of challenges and benefits. I think the, oh, it doesn't even show up on this page. That's really confusing. Well, if I can't read the comments, then this is, like, completely useless. Yeah, if you're, like, hoping to, have me read any of his comments, I guess I can't. Oh, well. What's that one? Doku? Ooh, haunted. That's what I'm talking about. Let me read some of these great... I can't even read the comments. Well, that's rough. Let me read some of these great... I guess I can pull it up on here. It's like super annoying. I'm gonna switch it back to normal so we can see. Mainly... Holy fuck, dude. How do I turn that shit off? Leave the bubbles for the entire stream. Hey DZ, how does this sound? We say common boards and you have to play through those boards. Trident, Emerald, Strike. Maybe. Holy shit, though. This doesn't even load. I think, I don't know. Oh, there we go. God, is that even any better than... I don't want to hear my own voice. Fuck that. Is that any better looking than it normally is? I don't think it is. It's still at... Oh, we can get 720. 720 doesn't even look that good. I mean, maybe. I don't think it does, though. I think this still looks like shit. I honestly think the other way works better. Which is kind of weird, but... Especially because then I can, like, see the comments, and, I can change the title. Stuff like that. I guess I'll do this for just today. We'll use some fun filters like Dance Party. Everyone loves Dance Party. Just can people love the bubbles. That's what they came here to see. Bubbles. Anyway, what are we doing today? We are... I can't even see... Yeah, it's like way worse, but, I think the mic is probably worse because I'm on my phone, not my good microphone. I think that at least on my computer, maybe I need to, it's at 720 right now, and I think I don't think that makes that much of a difference, 720 versus 480. I mean, like, it sounds like it makes a difference, but I don't actually think it does. I mean, either way, you can't really see the picture that good, but you can tell these bubbles, man. These are some cool ass bubbles. You can tell what the cards are. I think you guys all know what the cards are for watching this channel. 2 tuners. Yeah, all the builds that play the Zing cards play 2 tuners. The guy that won the Swiss Nationals played 2 tuners. I did just start streaming, that's true. So I gotta map out where I can place this shit. Oh, that's weird. I just realized that it's... Or wait. No, it's upside down. Okay, I was like really confused. I don't know how I'm supposed to... I guess I can put it there. Because then that's the... Is that the top or that's the bottom of the screen upside down? I don't know. Yeah, okay. I guess I can do that. So there, and I can go up to like there, all the way out to the... Okay, I mean that's like the same playing field. Haven't played since Pendulums first came out. I mean, that's probably fine. I think that waiting till Links come out is probably like the best way. I mean, you're pretty much already... Links come out really soon, so... Snowman Eater was meta, that's true. Alright, I don't know how I feel about these bubbles. I don't know how I feel about this setup in general, because I think the mic's probably really bad. Glamour? It just looks normal. Oh, it's a little brighter. I really just want to use that one. We're going to use the 8mm. Who gives a fuck? This is probably the last live stream before... Man, I should use this for all my fucking videos. Holy shit. How cool is that? That's a cool-ass looking video, let me tell you. How much are Yang Zing dinos? Pretty expensive, because... If you pick up Yang Zing dinos, you basically have the whole thing for Zodiac True Dracos, but you choose to play an inferior deck because you're crazy. Anyway, I don't like the setup at all, by the way, but we were always drawing bad cards. It's not that bad. I never know who has, who's watched the other live streams, because it's like, I just don't know what you guys have seen or what you haven't seen. Because if you open Valsadig and then... Well, yeah, so we'll Valsadig here. I always show this combo. So you add... So basically, because then we're going to summon Overraptor and then add Miscellaneousaurus. So if you open any 2 of these, or Valsadig and any one of them... You have a double negation and conductor off of 2 cards. So that's pretty cool. It's also a pretty good example of why you have to play 2 of the tuner guys so that you don't just lose when you draw it. What is this filter? This one is called 8mm. What is the best Zodiac variant? Probably Pure. I'm not a fan, but... I watched the last one off your channel. So couldn't just catch the stream in time. Yeah, I mean, we stream every once in a while. Usually on my days off from work. That tends to be what happens. But today I actually worked from 5:30 in the morning until 2 in the afternoon. And then I got home and thought, might as well stream some Yu-Gi-Oh! Fuck, there's like shit all over this. Shit all over the mat, which is why we aren't using the wonderful, the amazing... Metamats that sponsor this beautiful channel. They don't sponsor 8mm lenses on there. You like actually can't tell what's going on. I think you can tell what's going on, I'll be honest. So I was playing around with, should you pick up this deck for links? You already have diagram. Well, at that point, you only really need like the Dinosaur structure decks. What's up, Legend of Sableye? Okay, what other fun filters can we put on? Let's see. What is that one? What's this one? Silver screen. I'm just gonna go to the dance party. So anyway, if you so that's this combo where you end with this. And in this case, I would probably save the Fossil Dig, because what you can do with this hand is you can Conductor, pop the Denglong, and then summon Swanee. So that way you still have the negation, and then the Chiwin Engrave to summon the Herald. And what else you can do is, if you have to 9 pillars first, like if they have, I don't know, like Dark Hole or something, then you can just summon the... So you still summon the Chiwin from grave, but you summon the Swanee from deck, and then you can Ultimate Conductor the Swanee and then summon the BN from deck. So that's that 2-card combo. There's just like so many good 2-card combos in this deck. That's actually really annoying. Holy fuck, that's annoying. I just looked on the screen for like 2 seconds. Gaga Cowboy, I know you like spamming content, but I think I looked at your channel and it wasn't really that interesting. If you're gonna like spam your I can't even ban you because I'm not even on my account. Fuck, that sucks. I don't even think your channel is very good though, if I remember correctly. And I hate to like be that guy to like look up, or I hate to be the guy to like make fun of small YouTubers. But I think when you like spam my videos, you kind of deserve it, or at least you open yourself up for it. I can't even find your channel because it's so... Oh, there we go. Let's see here. Yeah, I mean, like, look at your titles, man. Look at your lack of thumbnails. Like, why are you spamming your channel? Just make better comments before you... Like, people... I get lots of spam comments, and sometimes I leave them up if they're if the channel is, like, I guess, worthwhile. But most worthwhile channels don't actually have to spam their channels. So... I'm not trying to roast. It's just, like... If you... Like, you guys don't see it, but I see it. Because they keep going to my spam section of the comments page. But, Gaga Cowboy comments on, like, almost every single one of my recent videos. With, like, some bullshit, 2 sentences, and then check out my channel. And it's like, you don't need to, hide that you're spammy. Like, even if you write a sentence, if you put check out my channel then, it's still spamming. So. Since when are you a savage? Since people spam. I hate spam so much. It's ridiculous. You really... Here's a tip. If you post videos and no one's watching them, and you're like, man, maybe I just have to, like, spam to get my content out there, I can 100% guarantee that's not how you get people to watch. Will I be citing the Time Lord that Trunades back row? I don't think so. That sounds kind of cool. Any Subterra content inbound? I don't know. Maybe when Crawlers come out or something. This hand's fucking dope, by the way. Yeah. So, okay, yeah, I can kind of go... if you guys... I mean, if we're going first, you just win, because you can use these two to bait out both of their hand traps, and you'd actually end with the diagram, because you always... So, yeah, we'll talk about this. If you open these 3 cards... Sorry. If you open these 3 cards... You always go Barrage first, and then Diagram second, and then Overraptor. Because you care about the Overraptor the most. And kind of depends on your hand. But not really. Like, you usually just go Barrage because you don't care about that one. You just want to get it Ghost Ogred. And they'll always hand trap the Barrage. Where the Diagram, sometimes they wait, and that kind of screws you up. So they'll always hand trap the Barrage. Guaranteed. And then you Diagram, they usually hand trap that, and then you Overraptor. So in this hand... if they have if they have Ash and Ogre, they do them on these, so your Barrage gets Ogred, Diagram gets Ashed, and then you just summon the Overraptor, and now we have the same. Well, we actually drew all the 3 cards for the combo that you end with the double negate. So they start their turn with 4 cards, and you have 2 negates and a Book of Eclipse. So that's pretty fucking broken, for being honest. Will you play Giant Rex? No, it's really bricky. There's like already so many cards that in this deck that you don't want to draw and that are like good if you're ahead. And like right now, so in this build I cut the Petite level 2 guy, and I cut the Dogoran because they're really bad going first. Well, Petite was just always really bad. Dogoran's okay going second. But the Rex guy, he's like only good if you can banish him. So you have to like get him in the graveyard and have a Miscellaneousaurus that you need to like banish him with. And a lot of times in this deck, you're only banishing Miscellaneousaurus for 1 on the first turn. So Konami doesn't make anything good, either trash or OP garbage. I don't know. There's plenty of decks that are good. People just don't play them. It's like Satellar Knights are like good, stuff like that. How do you deal with Chowfing that prevents Earth? You just deal with it by no one playing Chowfing. And if they do play Chowfing, they always just make it with Denglong and then like a Dinosaur, or Denglong and a Swanee. So I don't even know how you would ever get that to Earth. You'd have to like really go out of your way. Most expensive card I have? I don't know. I don't really own a lot of expensive cards right now, as I have Barrage and Diagram. Because it's like... There's like a difference between like single expensive cards that are usually like collector's items, but like because like Barrage is only like 30s, Diagrams are like 50s, like those aren't really that expensive. I think Ghost Ogres are worth something. Yeah, it's like the deck's pretty expensive, but like the cards by themselves, at least to me, I don't think are very expensive. I'm playing Zephyra. Dude, Zephyra's lit. Someone from the Voltage Games store got a top at the ARG with Zephyra's. I think it's pretty legit. You play League of Legends? No, I really can't stand top-down games like that. I get really bored. So anyway, with this hand, you are activating Barrage. Because once again, we don't care about Barrage, so you like... Barrage, and then they pop it, and I just like always assume that Barrage gets popped. See, if you like prepare, if you make your hands like if you just prepare your hands for always going against 2 hand traps, then when they don't have 2 hand traps, you like just win the game. It's pretty cool. Like I only didn't get to the 2nd tier level of the Switch tournament because there was that game where I opened game 3 triple terraforming Dogoran and Drac Elio, and that's hilariously that's actually playable with this build now that I added the water guy. Like I added the water guy just so that doesn't happen, but without the water guy there's like no way to play it out of that hand basically. Anyway, yeah, so you like Barrage and then they pop it and then you terraforming and then you just like go off, you know, man, you just go off. I hate that. I don't know. Like sometimes I feel like I'm selling myself short here because I just like assume you guys know what I'm doing, or like I just like assume that you know what the plays are. How to like the Water True King? I don't know. Like every event I don't play it at, I like wish I had it, and then the one time I did play it, it like lost me 2 games and didn't win me any. So it's like another card that you never want to draw. So. In this case, I would probably summon the Bababoon, and then reveal this garbage shit, put it back, Diagram, pop, Bababoon, add this guy, Bababoon effect, special. I really need Super Bababoons too. If anyone's going to Nats and wants to give me Super Bababoons, I will shout you out on the channel. I don't know. That's probably not how you should use your subscribers. Yeah, Zephyras are actually really cool. I just don't have the time to learn them in 4 days. Is it okay to replace Diagrams with Lost Worlds? I mean, it doesn't do the same thing at all, so. Is there any deck in Yu-Gi-Oh! That isn't a combo deck? Yeah, tons. Hundreds. Oh, cool. We got a cool guy spamming chat. That's what I call a cool guy spamming. You can't even do anything on this. They probably should add a... I think they should probably add a ban option to the... This mobile thing really sucks. I mean, it's okay. That guy's probably just jacking off in his basement. I actually don't think I can delete comments, which is, like, probably the dumbest idea. Oh, no, you can. Okay. Okay. What should I do if you can't afford diagrams? I don't know. Just accept that you're not going to win that many. Or just accept that you're a budget player, I guess. Anyway. Baboon effect. Ooh. We don't even need soul charge then. Weirdly enough. I don't think we need soul charge. Well, it's like, do you want to, like, go off with this? I think the soul charge is actually just, like, you don't need it. Not going to play Ultra Evolution. Ultra Evolution actually is pretty cool in this build. I'm not going to lie. Because we have so many non-dinosaur cards, and you summon Conductor from your deck. But it's like another brick card, so... still haven't gotten Super Baboon and Ultra Soul... Well, I think Super Soul Charge is what I would consider high rarity. That's a pretty good draw. It doesn't actually matter. I guess you would just put back the Fossil Dig, or... I mean, you'd like put back the Baby Stegosaurus and then Fossil Dig to... add it to their hand, because if they had Ash, they would have ashed the diagram. Cool, that guy's actually just creating more accounts to spam the chat. It's good to know. That is what I call dedication of a no life. It's like weird, like when you imagine people that like troll YouTube comments, that it's like, what do you think their daily life is? I mean, we all kind of like know that they like don't have a job or a girlfriend or they're not important, and it's like we all know that, but they still do it. It's just weird. But hey, they're giving me they're giving me those hot views, and that's all that matters. What's the best two hand traps this format for side? Probably Ogre and Ash. Although at the ARG, there were like a billion people maining whatchamacallit, Flying Sea. A billion people maining Flying Sea. But ARGs are, wow, that guy's actually just going off. That's pretty incredible. I don't know. How do I beat the ultra racism? We need ultra... I guess I could... I don't know. What do I think about winter cherries? I think it's pretty bad. It's like only good... if you report the user's IP, you overestimate the abilities that I have. How am I reporting their IP? I don't know how you think I can do that, but I can't. So. Hey Doug, I'm going to get a couple boxes of Little Caesars. You want some? More of a Domino's type of guy. I suppose I wouldn't be opposed to Little Caesars, but yeah, I'm definitely more of a Domino's person. I don't even think we need this Hammer Kong. I think the Hammer Kong actually... I think I like always fall for this bait where the Hammer Kong doesn't really do anything. I don't think we need to... I don't think we need to do that. I think we just summon the Trident. Who cares? Because then we're activating... Well, then we should have added the... Yeah, we're supposed to add the RAM. Domino's unsubbed. What will you change once links are out? I don't know. I guess I can understand people that, like, don't plan on going to, Oh, it's because we have to pop the Invoker, that's why. Never mind. I guess for people that don't plan on going to Nats, like, Link seems like a really big deal right now. But, like, there's, like, I have no time. I like, already feel rushed coming up with the deck for, Nats. Because, like, I almost want to play, Metal Foe Zodiac. But, like, I did a couple test hands and it seemed really terrible. So I guess we're not playing that. But, like, just in general, I feel like there's, like, so many decks that I feel like I'm just being rushed right now, basically. But I just don't have enough time to, test. Metal Zodiac is lit. It's, like, not... Like, maybe I'll make a video on it, but it's really not that good. I thought it was. I want it to be good. I really want it to be good. I think it's interesting. But it's actually just not very good. And it, like, it's because... So it has, like, less bricks than this deck does, obviously. Because this deck has a lot of bricks. I'm not going to lie. It has a lot of bricks. But I will say that this deck can usually, if it draws playable, it can play through the 2 hand traps. And when I played Metal Fozu, it just can't. You have to open Barrage, basically. Because, like, if you open, like, I don't know, a couple 3 pendulums, and they just, like, Ghost Order one of them, and it's like you pendulum summon for 1, and it's like, will you upload this to YouTube? Probably not. The last stream upload did really bad, so. Although I only upload these. What the fuck? That's not what you do. I only upload these to YouTube. I don't have any video planned for the next day, but I have a video planned for the next day. You think you pulled the smoke screen in this deck with the zoos? Like smoke screen out of them? I mean, you need them in there to bait the hand traps. So I don't know why you'd want a smoke screen out of them. Doesn't make sense to me. Glad you could catch a stream. What's up, Chrono Split? How's it going, man? I'm glad you could catch a stream as well. Oh, this is what always happens. I almost want to play smoke screen into them. I mean, you could. It like doesn't. They like both lose to like the same thing, so I don't think it would like benefit. Is beating 2 hand traps a benchmark for a good deck? I think it's the benchmark for a good deck. Everyone's playing like 7 hand traps, so I think you have to. I don't know. Yeah, this like always happens though. Where like I just have a dead rat on the board here. Oh, I suppose in this case, because I haven't actually used Chakanine or Tiger Mortar, I could just do the Hammer Kong thing. It's 3:50 a.m. here. My girlfriend woke me up with a drunk phone call about an hour, so I'm glad you're streaming to help out. Where do you live, man? That it's that early. Wait, 3:50 a.m.? Yeah, that's in the morning. That's really early, man. Oh, Australia. Yeah. Dude, I don't even know what I'm doing here. I'll be honest. I just always want 2 negates. It's so good. Like, there's no point at, Oh, here's, like, a fun thing. I don't think I have enough time to test this. Well, even though I do have enough time to test it, I think, it's bad. But I'll talk about this. Hades Eve. Which deck going in Link format do you think will be the strongest for the ban lists? Like, True, Draco, Zoo, or Dinosaurs? Yeah, they're not going to hit Dinosaurs. There's no reason to. Denglong and... Yeah, I definitely don't have room for Ultimaya and Crystal Wing in the extra deck. I'm already, like, negative... I have negative space in the extra deck, basically. So that's that. What am I doing? I don't know. It's level 5, so it's like really bad. Oh, can't you just not use... Oh, you can do this, like, slick play, where instead of making Drident, you make Chakanine, and then bring back Rat. Like this guy. Boy, that's fucking nuts. I didn't even realize that play. This is why we do these test hand streams. I really like your channel and want to get mine to that level. Don't try, it sucks. I'm just kidding. The fame sucks. It does. I know the deck is bait denglong.deck. You know it, man. Dude, that's all for you, man. Every time I summon Denglong, I'm just like, that's Hunter Lloyd. I think that's who you are. I always get so confused switching between Facebook names and... You do the same... Oh, yeah, you could have... If I played Trish, there's a bug. If I played Trish, I guess I would have made it, but it's like... You're so mean to your cards. Fuck these cards, man. No, I like them. I like Swanee. There he is. Swanna eating up the... Anyway, if you're getting into Yu-Gi tubing, only do it if you want to do it because you have fun, not because of money. Because the money part comes second. Which I know sounds weird coming from a guy that always posts 10-minute videos, but trust me, I could just be doing other jobs and make more money off of them, but like I just have fun doing this, so I want to do it. That's what it comes down to. Trish is lit because you just make... You guys... It's funny. You guys always act like I have infinite extra deck space. You actually prefer really long videos, 15 plus minutes? Yeah, but I only make 10 to 12 minutes because that's how you get that 2.5 ad revenue, which I think is pretty great. I don't even like VFD. I'd literally rather have a Chow Fang. Like with this, you have the so they can't activate any hand traps because you have Chow Fang, which it was made with Denglong, so they can't activate any hand traps. So it's sort of like VFD, and then you have the double negate with Swanee and the dry. I don't know, man. Like I guess you just fucking make VFD, but it's like I hate VFD so much. I think it's the biggest bait. It doesn't. That's not what you do. Holy shit! And like when the Chow Fang dies, you can just add another Ghost Ogre to your hand. It's like, I don't know. You thought about starting a channel for Yu-Gi-Oh, but I can check my growth and look back at my bonus story, not so much popularity. Yeah, I mean, that's a pretty good reason to do it. Chow Fang outs more. Yeah, I mean, Chow Fang is really good. And I think I'm going to play... I don't really like Ghost Ash that much, but I think I'm going to play one copy at Nats. I think it's like the one change I'm making in this deck. Although, I did change things between the last couple live streams and this one. But I think I'm going to play... one Ash, mainly used to search with like Chow Fang. They can still Skullmeister you. No one's playing Skullmeister. When did they stop Unlimited Extra Deck? When Synchros came out. Fuck, man. Play Enemy Controller and Bunny Blast. We never had room for Bunny Blast and Enemy. I would play a second. I'm only playing one Ram Ram. I'd play a second Ram Ram over Bunny Blast. Did you change enough to warrant a quick deck profile? Probably not. I think I have this deck pretty fine-tuned. So all I changed was... So it was 45 cards, and now it's 44. So it took out the Petit Pterodon, the one that I can't pronounce. I took him out, and I took out Doggerant, and I added this ugly motherfucker. I'm just kidding. He's pretty cute. Can we get a sea serpent dance party up in here? Oh man, it's the guy that you don't want to draw. It's the brick in the deck. It's the guy you never want to see, but you always want to add. It's True King Bartholomew the Fathomer. There he is, Miss America. Welcome to the DZ live stream. I'm here all week. Anyway, that's what I changed. I made a Dino Ignite deck with Tzolk'in and You guys, shit, I always have to say Zulkin. You guys always get mad at me for saying to Zulkin. Ricky played against a guy playing... You guys were talking about King Rex. Ricky, who is Team Gentle Mental Man in the chat, he just played against the guy on his epic live stream that was playing Gold Sarcophagus for Giant Rex. So, that's pretty good. How do you make a banner for your channel? Well, you can go and paint. There's a YouTube banner layouts. You have to look out. You have to look for a what do they call those? It's a template. There's YouTube banner templates because YouTube requires you to post a really big picture, and then it looks yeah, template. Hotel Sonic answered me. Because YouTube has like a bunch of different criteria, and then you can even use like paint on top of it. That's possible. This hand's pretty good. This card is the best card in the deck. Just so you know. This card doesn't lose to either hand trap, and it's ridiculous. This is like what you want to see. I want to see this more than I want to see Diagram. Diagram might do more, but this can't be stopped by nothing. If you have this, you only lose to Max C, basically. That fucks you up. But outside of Max C, this guy's pretty good. Looks at hands, sees 2 Baboons. I don't give a fuck about 2 Baboons. Normal summon Baboon. Active Baboon effect. Draw a Sully Novraptor. Send the Baboon back in deck. Bing, bada bing, bada boom. There you go. Now we have 1 Baboon. Now you activate Barrage. And then they Ghost Ogre and you lose. But that happens. 2 Baboon is fine. It's just, why would you want to brick more? Are you talking about Gamma? Yeah, I bought Gamma, but they always strike your... They can't strike if you go first, my dude. That's basically what it comes down to. They can't strike you if you go first. Can that be on my tombstone? How can they activate strike if you win the die roll? If they Chowfang you, you cry? Literally no one is playing Chowfang. I don't... At the last, what was it, like the South... It was South America or Central America WCQ or something? I think it was Central America, where it was like 500 participants. There were like 9 dinosaur players, so I think I don't have to worry about Chowfang. You always lose the die roll? Don't play this deck then. Can't activate Imperial Order on your first, or on, if you go first. You can't lose to traps if you just win the die roll, you guys. Come on. Yeah, really, like, Squirtle points it out. He's like, who else is playing fucking Yang Zings? Alright. We only drew 2 Garnets in this hand, so that kind of blows. Guess what, though? It doesn't matter. It kind of matters, honestly. So, this is one of those times where if they have a... You just have to go for this play. Sometimes they don't... Because they're waiting for, like, good cards, so they don't actually Ash the Oviraptor. If they don't Ash the Oviraptor, they're going to get fucked. So, got him. Buy weighted dice. You're going to destroy everyone. They don't even need to know what the deck... They don't... Even if they know what the deck does, it's just like... You just go first and have 4 negates, so... You play Bartholomew's. Why? Did you miss the dance party? Come on, man. That's why I play him. Because if you open triple diagram and no other cards, your hand's aids, unless you play this, in which case it's fucking lit. So that's why we play him. For the bad hands. Makes the bad hands better and the good hands worse. Aren't people afraid to negate Oviraptor because potential misc? Exactly. Because if you Ash or Ogre Oviraptor and then they chain Miscellaneousaurus, you basically just fucked yourself in the ass. And most people don't like that. Nothing against fucking asses. It's just most people don't like to fuck themselves in the ass. Anyway, active Miscellaneousaurus. This hand doesn't really do anything. The Soul Charge doesn't actually accomplish anything. I'll level with you guys. Because we don't play cool cards, it doesn't really accomplish anything. Ooh, it kind of does accomplish stuff. Wait a second. Hold your horses. Are your horses held, guys? Maybe we have some plays. Wow, we're getting spammed by a Clash of Clans spammer. This is truly an honor. Hello, Gaming Fortress, for being the first and possibly the only ever Clash of Clans spammer in a DZ livestream chat. Wow. That's what I'm fucking talking about, you guys. Ban miscellaneous words. Galactic God is in here. Can we all shout out Galactic God for getting more subscribers this month than Innovation Yu-Gi-Oh? Is that mean to say? Galactic God, who hasn't posted in 5 months, got more subs this month than Innovation Yu-Gi-Oh, who is an active channel that uploads daily content. That's why when people are like, hey Doug, you only have subs because of daily content, I say, hey, look up the Social Blade on Innovation Yu-Gi-Oh! And Nim Nim and see how that matters. I don't mean to be mean. It's just, when you take YouTube seriously, you start to question the people that maybe don't take it seriously. Because you wonder why they don't take it seriously. Oh, I guess I can, like, I don't know. Make a second Tengwa. You don't think you're still getting subs? Man, you got like 300 last month. You actually took the time to research that? I took the time. I mean, I check the social blades of my competition all the time, because that's what you got to do to know those growth weights, to know when I'm gonna pass people, and then I just like clicked Galactic God because I was curious. We really can't do anything. If we didn't draw the Swanee, we could do stuff here. But I mean, I guess I can just send the. Yeah, drawing the Swanee is like really bad. Like House of Champions. You only watch Z-Deef because he doesn't exaggerate with his voice or retarded fashion? Well, Yugi Nono thinks that that is boring, so. Where is Bao now? I don't know, man. Bao's. This is why I don't want to play this fucking card. It's so bad. This is so bad. I hate him. I mean, like, I hate him so much. He's like the friend that invites you over for a dance party, and you're having fun, and then, like, some girl gets, like, date raped, and then, like, there's police showing up, and you're like, man, I wish I didn't invite this weird guy to my party, because then, like, we would have had less music, but less rape as well, and that's what I'm for. Sometimes you gotta make sacrifices. That was a weird analogy. Yeah, this card's weird if you don't know how to diagram this card's actually AIDS, so. I guess we're just passing. Because we can't make any water monsters, so. 99% of YouTubers do voice exaggeration. I don't know if 99. I just don't. I can't do that. It's I like the channels that like have the monotone voices like myself, so that's what I do. You watch DZ for the SpongeBob memes. That's fine. That's why they get posted. And because people paid me to post them. That helps as well. The tone in your videos, yeah, it's just... Play another Fire True King? No, I don't want to play... See, like, the Fire True King is, like, also a brick, because it's only good if you have... It's also only good if you have Diagram, or if you open, like, the Fire True King and all miscellaneous sources, I don't know. Sellout? I mean, happens. It's like, I don't want the channel that I watch every day to be successful. Fuck him, I want him to suffer. I'll pay you $10 for a create a card video. Really? I have some spicy create a cards saved if I ever change my mind. Whatever. This is still Trident. These two by themselves are Trident, Hammer Kong, Double Negate. So that's kind of cool. Let's go. Rat. You'll send me more? I don't need more. I'm just saying I have some really spicy ones saved up if I ever decide to do it again. So it's up to you, man. $10. If you $10 super chat me right now, I will 100% make that on... we'll have a video for tomorrow. I'll make it on the 5th of July if you donate $10. No joke. I don't fuck around with money, man. Sometimes I do, like that time that I fucked around with money. You need the best in front of everything from now on? I would rather close the channel. I would literally rather close my channel than put the best in front of everything. I know that probably sounds like an exaggeration, but I'm actually not exaggerating. If I ever devolve to that, and any of you guys are watching still, please like remind me that I said I would close my channel, because I absolutely will. You just have to remind me. Sometimes let the fame get your head. You play on that exact same mat? Yeah, man, this mat's awesome. I was so excited. I mean, you guys know I love Phantom Knights. So I was really excited when I saw that this was going to be the mat. Even though people were like, Phantom Knights aren't even relevant. You like how Inch95 puts best in all caps in all his videos? Don't you mean you like how T-Wiz puts best? Don't you mean you like how Twiz puts the caps? Whatever his fucking name is. You guys probably think I'm making that up. Your voice is monotone? Happens. I'll have to get you to sign mine this weekend. Oh, yeah, if you're going to Nats and you want cards signed, because I'm famous, apparently. I'm really not. But if you're going to Nats and you want cards signed, I will have a marker, I think. I think I'll have a marker. Because, see, okay, here's the thing about this deck, you guys. Even when you open, like, bricks, it, like, actually just doesn't matter as long as your plays go through. If you play on your... Oh, I explained in the last video, but I just won't... I won't assume that everyone watches every live stream. I play on a carpet during these live streams, and it's, like, gross. And there's shit on it, so I don't use the cloth mats. I just use a rubber mat. Sign your Phantom Knight mat? I guess I could. Oh, I mean, I can sign your mat if you want me to. I don't know. That'll probably devalue. You're getting everyone to sign a Denglong? Yeah, but how many people are you getting to sign a Denglong that actually play Denglong? Because I play Denglong. If you donate $20, could you tape a masterpiece to a bottle rocket and upload the video? Blaine, you already are donating $20. $20, huh? Does it have to be a bottle rocket? There's like other fireworks that are fun. Would I do that for... I'm just trying to think if that's even where I would shoot off a bottle rocket. I live in like the suburbs. I don't know what I'm gonna... yeah, I would probably do it. Blaine, I feel bad though, because like, you never even want any of your Patreon rewards. I guess, like, do you want that as your Patreon reward? I don't know, I don't really get, like... That's not really what it was set up for. But, yeah, I mean... I don't know. Maybe. Yeah, we're definitely not studying diagram often about a rocket. Why put Dragon in defense? Because I just do that naturally. I think I'm supposed to put it in attack mode. You don't need anything? Blaine, I don't know what you do for a living, but, like, I appreciate your support for the channel. It's funny, because, I always mention this. Oh, I get to meet you in Nats? Please. I really want to meet you, Blaine. You're a great guy. I have $90 worth of Patreon money right now from, like, donors. I think there's 18 supporters. And the 3 people that are donating $20 a month, which are the highest tier, none of them want any of the rewards, and that's hilarious. So anyway. Well, Mr. Blaine, homie, he's been supporting me since the Twitch days. What are the Patreon rewards? You can... Oh, they're not in the description? Oh, because I'm live streaming from the phone? No, it's in the description, yeah. If you look in the description, you can see... basically, to simplify it, the $1, you get access to the Patreon content. I post on there pretty regularly, or at least I try to. This hand's pretty good. If we draw Baboon, hand's good. So $1 you get access to Patreon content. That's just like, and the $1 reward is basically good because $1 is more than I would get if you watch every single one of my videos and all the ads in 1 month. I will get less than $1 for just you because I'll probably get like 25 cents. So if you donate $1, it's more than I would get. So that's one way to support me. The $5 one is I'll talk about a topic that you suggest in a video. The $10 one is I'll make a deck that you suggest, or I'll play a deck that you made on a video or something. And then the $20 one is basically just like ask me for whatever. But I kind of figure the people donating $20 don't actually care about the rewards. They just want to support the channel. If you ever get a YouTube, yeah, man, I'll collab with you. That's one of the $20 rewards if you want it. But anyway, oh, and then the overall rewards that are important are if I make more than $50 a month, I make 4 meme videos, and those are in the playlist titled Serious Insightful Videos on my channel. Those are mainly the SpongeBob videos, and then the badly explained Yu-Gi-Oh decks. This month I think made 7 of those when 4 was the requirement. Basically, the reason that I require payment for those is because I make virtually no money on those videos because they're under 10 minutes and they're under 5 minutes really. So I make no money. I mean, I showed on the Patreon announcement video that on a video that had 5K views, I made 4 cents because it was a SpongeBob video. So that kind of sucks, you know, for that reason. Anyway, what was I talking about? Oh, the other blanket reward is that if I make more than $50, I do weekly live streams. Although, man, I want to cut this card, to be completely honest. I think Yang Zing Path is, like, bringing me down. It's like Yang Zing Path, because I cut, like, the Dogoran and the Petitodon, the level 2 guy. Yeah, Path is cool, but win more. But it's like, a lot of times you do make the second Denglong. Okay, here's my plan when I was building this deck. So I was first playing 1 Denglong, right? Because I was only playing 1 of the Drac guy. And, like, I don't know, maybe I could play just 1. Maybe I could just play 1 Denglong and 0 Path. Because the Path is a second Denglong target, basically. So... I think Squirtle is right. I don't know. I don't think I need to play this. If I don't play this, I actually have room in the extra deck for one other card. And then we could maybe... I don't even know what to do with one extra card. That's like so much power. If I don't play the... I don't know, this comes out... It's such a blowout when it resolves. Yeah, I would just like cut this entirely and then just play a... Oh, I would probably play Ash and replace this. Infinite Danglong, like Zephyra, like I just don't have time to learn it. I think it's a really cool deck. I literally don't have time to learn it. Trish, yeah. Oh, someone said Trish, yeah. Trish is probably what I would play. Or I could play Levier. Levier is also an option. I think Trish comes up more. Maybe. I don't know. You don't like Ash at all? I want to play it as a one in search with Chao Feng. The difference is with the main Denglong deck and the bait deck is that everyone is more focused on Denglong. Well, yeah, but like you almost never make the second Denglong in this deck. It just like comes up when you're winning, basically. Cause you use the, so you never use the Chi-Win for Denglong. You just use the Drac for Denglong. Cause Chi-Win is what you send with Denglong, and this is used for Arclight. Break Sword, that's bad. Nope. We were always playing more combo cards. Yeah, I only play 2 Ogre, because I only own 2 Secrets. But if I just cut this, then it's on 43 cards, and then I open the good cards more often. I'm testing the new Giant Rex. I don't like that card very much. With the Giant Rex card, what ends up happening is... it's all, like, I just don't see any... How do you get it in the graveyard, like, to banish the Miscellaneousaurus? Bricksaurs, you know it, man. We're trying to cut the bricks. We're trying to cut the path. Play Gold Sark? We were never playing Gold Sark. I don't know. If we cut the path, I think the deck's... I think I have to do that. I'm trying to think of like how many Soul Eating can send it, but that's like bad. Because you always want to just summon the tuner with Denglong. Or with Miscellaneousaurus. I don't know, like it's like I like the second Denglong as like an option, but I don't know, because like if the Denglong gets negated, like I don't know, like I guess you cut the path and then you play Trish. I think that's what you do. Is that what I should do, chat? We can go through... I'll show you the extra deck again, because this was like a big point of contention the last time. Okay, so... I know with some of you already had this debate. These are the zoo cards that you can't cut. Can you even see those? Oops. Oh, I guess I can take this fucking filter out of the way so I can actually see the screen. So you can't cut those, which it's because the first time you do the zoo combo, you use all 5 of these, and then you need the second Trident because you end with Trident Hammer Kong, and they usually don't kill the Hammer Kong. They might kill the Trident though, so you start your turn with Hammer Kong, and then you need something to overlay on it, so you have to play a second Trident. And anyway, you gotta play Invoker, obviously. Invoker's pretty straightforward. VFD, obviously, Emerald, one of those guys, and then Denglong, those guys. So I guess we could play Trish. It's between Trish and Levier, I think. Trish and Levier seem like the most obvious. Oh, and we could actually, I mean, I don't know. Opening 3 diagrams is pretty bad, but we could actually cut 2 bricks from the deck. I'm just trying to minimize the second Trident that we... Squirtle, we have this debate every single time. You use all 5 of these, then you start your turn with a Hammer Kong. You need to summon a Trident over it. Maybe cut VFD. I mean, I think VFD is a big bait, but I think that you still have to play it. Sometimes it's pretty fucking good, so... Enter Blaster, definitely not. We only have spot for one. We have one. You mean Zodiac, Sign, and Pure Zoo. Bro, you're high as fuck. Anyway, I think we cut this for Trish. You really can't. I know you guys keep saying cut the second Dryad, but you can't. You go through all of these, and with Dryad Hammer Kong, they kill the Dryad, you start your turn with Hammer Kong, you need to summon something over to apply pressure. And you go into everything. Oh, someone asked why the Herald? Because the one card double negate combo needs the Herald. You can't cut VFD. You actually need, like, I hate that card, and you guys know I hate that card, but you have to play it. Levier is a better combo card. Cut Dolka? No, fuck, man. When you open Diagram Baby and they don't have a hand trap, you end with Dolka and then the Denglong, which is 4 negates. Wouldn't Zulk and Crystal Wing better than VFD? No. Definitely not. This whole deck is bait? Yeah, I mean, that's true. Anyway, we could cut, fuck not cut Dolka. You never make Logia. Maybe you're just thinking of regular Dinosaurs, but in this deck, because you end with, Denglong and Arclight, you don't actually, you just want to negate monster effects at that point. Because the Logia is good because it negates, like, board wipes and stuff, but you already have the Denglong and the Arclight, so you don't actually need to do that. Trish for offense, Levier for safety. Levier isn't even for safety, though. It's more... It's just a combo card. I never read anything from you. I'm pretty sure I'm reading, like, all these comments. What did you... Can you quick show the deck list? It's just the one in the video. I don't want to organize it. It's basically the one that was in the last video. Trish should most of the time just be a slightly worse Omega. Levier can be anything. Maybe. Win with the 3 negates already? Not all the time. Not if they have like a million hand traps or Whiptail. In reality, what does Levier do? I think on one of the live streams, we figured out that Levier is, it helps with, what was the combo? There was like one combo where Levier gets you to a VFD and a Dolka instead of just one or the other. I can't remember what it was, though. You know what? You were thinking about it too much. Just play Giga Brilliant. That's a great idea. We're going to play Giga Brilliant. You can't... Like, you need to play these guys. Sometimes the Logia is better. Logia is better in the back row. Dolka is better first turn. You feel like it really... Yeah, like, the only times... I don't know, I feel like I make Chaofeng more. Be a guy... I know you keep telling me to play Cloud Castle, and I really want to, but... Yeah, I think we're cutting both of these. That brings it down to a 42 card deck, and we can play... Why are you still playing Emerald? If you don't play Emerald... You have... So if you go through the regular Zoo combo and you have a rat, and you don't play Emerald, there's no monsters you can summon with a rat and a dinosaur. So you have to play one generic rank 4. Feels bad, man, but you think the extra deck is okay? It's okay, but you don't need the second Denglong if you cut the path, basically. DZ, if we played 17 plus bricks, dude, we're cutting 2 right here. These guys are getting out of here, and then we have not 17 bricks. We only have 15 bricks. Play Tornado Dragon. I don't think I would make that as often. I think you'd only make Tornado Dragon if I don't know. I think you only make it if you have like Soul Charge. You won't even play that many bricks. It's like 7. Rod Bowl and Chakanine? No, I mean if you already do the zoo combo, so those are all. So these 5 are gone, and then you just have the Trident, Emerald, and then the Dolkun Lagia. You sure you don't want some Little Caesars? Man, send it over here right now. No, Emerald's good because you just need something to make. Cut Lagia for Dweller? No one's going to play Dinosaurs at this event. What do you have for backer removal? I don't know. Big monsters, mainly. Like, I think we just play Trish. I don't know. What was the last deck It's for True Draco? It's not even that good against True Draco. Why do you... Guys, Dolka's so good. You just want... Look, I want to just end with the most possible negations. And the most possible negations is like 5. What do I think about 2 main econ? I mean, I actually can't cut any. You don't always win with 3 negates. That's what I'm trying to tell you. I would, honestly, if there was a gun to my head and you told me either cut Lagia or cut Dolka, I would cut the Lagia. I'm not even kidding. Lagia is like only good when you're going second against back row. How do you kill Masterpiece with this deck? Well, you can bait the effect, and then you can run it over with the big guy. That's basically it. It kind of depends on what they... Because you can pillars it if they didn't summon it with traps. But I think most people just aren't playing Masterpiece because that deck's just inconsistent and it's Nats. So, and like, we're siding Kaijus that are searchable. Oh, and VFD if you can make that. So we're siding Kaijus though, so like, we only lose to Masterpiece game 1, basically. You're making Trident Kong with Zoo combo? Okay, so we were gonna cut the rats, and, okay, so we were gonna cut the rats, but, you need the rat for when you can, because... You can technically do the zoo combo if you just have, like, any zoo monster. But the rat is cool because it gives you another level 4 monster, which then if you have miscellaneous swords, you can make Denglong. You're making Earth Xiaofeng every game. Play Cloud Castle. I love that card, but I think Trish is better. I just want to play Trish because there's like a lot of times, like that last game where I had double rat Alio, where I just like make a Xiaofeng just to overlay with it, and that's kind of bad. Like you might as well as Trish him at that point. You hope this isn't too personal of a question, but how much did your deck cost to make? That's not very personal. Well, I spent like 100. Well, we're cutting this for sure. We're just debating over what. Yeah, Ricky, you should have tested tonight. We still can. We can live stream. I spent $240 in diagrams. I spent like $100 on zoo stuff, and I spent $30 on the structure decks, and like I guess $10 for the Yang Zing stuff. So. Not that much, but I already had Emerald, I already had Invoker, I already had, well, I guess I don't play like any Force now. I already had the True King stuff. $300 to go X3 and drop a Nats. Happens. In what situations could you make Leviers? Summon Baoboon, that's when you can make it. $400 sell everything right after. Well, I've been to a couple things, and like, I'm not gonna sell this stuff. I think it's good during links. Say the word and I'll pack my bags and start the car. No, I have to go pick up Aisha from work. I don't know. It's like, wait, are you playing two? Yeah, we're not playing Nature AB. This card's terrible. Are you playing two Elio? Yes. Oh, you can't cut the tiger because you need to give the Hammer Kong a material. You can only... Yeah, that's what I'm saying. That's why we're not playing Levier right now is because... So Levier is cool because you can... if you have Levier Miscellaneousaurus, that's... So if you like just had Baobaboon, Diagram, and Miscellaneousaurus... No, because then you... Yeah, because even if you have Baobaboon, Diagram, Miscellaneousaurus, you can then just go into the full Zoo combo and end with Denglong as opposed to Levier Denglong. So I don't know when Levier would ever be good. Who are you going to Nats with? I'm going with Ricky, who's in the chat. I'm going with Austin Hirth, who plays Sky Scourge. I'm going with my girlfriend, and we're meeting my friend Lucas. So, are you making Invoked, doing the Zoo combo, and Situation Except? Or are you making Invoked, doing the Zoo combo, Emerald back to 3 goblins to make Levier? No. Is Hammer Kong worth it? Sometimes. It's good in the mirror because then they can't just summon Trident to force your Trident. If you couldn't afford diagrams, you play Lost World or just more Yang Zing cards. I don't know. I can't afford them, so I don't have time to come up with like a bad build. Like I played the Lost World version when the cards hadn't come out yet, and that's pretty good. Or it was all right for the time. I don't know, but it's pretty slow. Maybe just playtest for locals one day without... I've tested enough to know I need Logia. Like, I don't know what to tell you guys. We were always playing Logia. I think I've tested enough to realize I don't need the second Denglong if I cut the path. And that, like, path is bad. And I think that the Water True King is bad, too. When is Nats exactly? This weekend? Your OP can't Whiptail or Tiger under Kong. Oh, I didn't even realize that. Did Ricky leave and know that? Oh, Chanabara. I don't want to... Goddamn, Ricky. Ricky's adding a third thing that comes up a ton of times. Is the... the Chanabara is fucking crazy. I won so many games with that. Matches with that. It's ridiculous. You just clear their board, and they don't have a response. They just take like 4,800 damage to the face. Man. See, now we're adding... I think... I'm trying to remember all my games since I switched to the Zoo version. I think I've wanted the Chanbara more than I've wanted Trish. Yeah, I think that's true. I think I've missed that like a ton of times. I think we're gonna play that. Just play S39, just by itself. Great idea. Would you run Shuffle Reborn? No, because you need no monsters to have it. I should probably be cleaning up the stream here, just because. Is that the Bobby Kenny? Is your YouTube name Robert Kenny? Mine is Zoo Engine plus S39 engine. Perfect idea. I'm just gonna play Giria. How about Vermilion? No. Vermilion Dragon isn't that good. I think I'd rather play... I would rather play a second Chao Vang over Vermilion Dragon, to be completely honest. But, yeah, Chimbara, that card's crazy, because, Oh, it is Bobby Kenny. It's the Bobby Kenny. The Despot King. The guy that just got second at a thingy with, like, the coolest deck ever that I don't have the time to learn. Do I do deck requests? I mean, like, sorta. Like, you can donate on Patreon, and I'll make videos about a deck. You can donate on stream. Not this stream. Don't donate on this stream. But on other streams, you can donate and I can play your deck. So yeah, technically I do. Trixon says he hasn't played Yu-Gi-Oh! In a year, but he still watched my content. Hey, thanks, man. You came here, but you were around when it before it got good. How about Bionic? No. I think it's between... I think we're cutting out Levier. I think it's between Chanbara and Trish. Why not just cut Zoo altogether? Barrage is the best card in the game. It's not. I think Diagram is, but... yeah, Barrage is really good at it. Because we need every hand to play through 2 hand traps. That's the goal. Every hand plays through 2 hand traps. You should be set. Okay, I think we're playing Chimbara. We're going to try that out. I really just don't make Trish like ever, so. Go for game. You just got to steal wins with it. We're going to go for game. Thanks, stream. We're going to go for fucking game. We're just going to attack twice. They're going to be like, are you sure that's what it does? And you're going to be like, fuck yeah, that's what it does. It attacks twice, bitch. That's great. Thanks, stream. I'm glad we figured that out. So we figured out we're playing Chambara. We figured out we're cutting these 2 cards. We're swapping... You can't summon 2 Denglong in 1 turn, dude. It sucks. Man, if you could summon 2 Denglong in 1 turn, this deck would be fucking broken. Oh, man. I guess to close this out, we will have one last Sea Serpent Dance Party for all the boys back home. Here he is, Miss America, the one, the only. There it is. He's having a good time. This is the Sea Serpent Dance Party, closing out the DZ live stream because I don't want to be late to pick my girlfriend from work because that's not how you establish a strong trust relationship with the women. Don't pick them up late. Don't. Here's a life tip for you guys. Don't show up late to your girlfriend getting out of work and say, hey, I was having a Sea Serpent Dance Party. You understand, right? Bad idea. Anyway, I'll see you guys later.